Hello, everyone. It's Dr. Tracy Schroyer. I had a little bit of a glitch there. Get ready to go live. So, I welcome you today to this live and wanted to share with you some insights into confidence. And I know that some of you that I've talked to just in the last few months or so struggle with self-confidence and wanted to talk about some tips to get you to be more confident in yourself. So, confidence is really about trusting in yourself and knowing that you can do what you need to do and that you are an expert in what you are talking about or working in, that kind of thing. It's really difficult to be confident in yourself when you're so critical of what you do and what you know. I know that. I struggle with confidence in and out. Some days are better than others for sure, but there's some tips and techniques that I want to give you that will help you to boost your confidence and to get that feeling. So one of those is related to, this sounded funny when I was looking up some different ideas and trying to think of things that I have actually done so I could share that experience with you. But one of those is grooming yourself. So when I say grooming yourself, I mean when you're getting up in the morning, you're taking a shower, you're combing your hair, you're brushing your hair, maybe that you're putting on makeup, not necessarily, but that you're putting on some clothes, not just wearing your pajamas all day. And I think this has gotten harder and harder through the pandemic. It's so easy to just keep those PJs on, to roll out of bed, maybe run a comb through your hair, not do much else. But the way that we appear, even if we're not in front of each other, maybe you're not on video conference all day, but the way that you appear, it makes you feel different. And I am an advocate for this because it's with me. So I've gotten up some days and run a comb through my hair and wearing pajama pants and a shirt and go to work. There are days like that. Every day can't be perfect and can't be the way that we might want it to be. So definitely I have those days. But I do notice on those days that I am not as confident. I don't feel like my shoulders are back and that I'm out there and I'm sure of myself and that I'm trusting what I'm doing. And it just goes a long way to I have at least for the last probably since October, been getting up and I again there's days but getting up for the most part and doing my hair and taking a shower. And my husband even asked me yesterday why you don't have to wear jeans all day. Typically I wear jeans and a nice top to work, and to do what I need to do even through the evening when I have calls, whether it's with my students or with upskill university, whatever it is. There's something about it that makes me feel more confident, sit up straighter, and feel like I know my shit and what I'm talking about. So that's one. That's one thing that will help you. There's something about it that makes you feel so much better about yourself and what you're doing and what you're talking about. And like I said, it's not every day. I do struggle with that some days. The other thing is thinking positive. And I had talked about this on another live before, but the power of having personal mantras. Whether that means you're taking a post-it note and having sayings. Like I said, I visited somebody that had these on their mirror. So when they woke up in the morning, they saw all these positive sayings, and maybe they would pick one or two. Some people have written it. On their mirror in the bathroom so that they see it all the time there. Maybe you have it in front of your computer screen that you're writing it on. Maybe your background for your computer screen, if you're working on a computer all day, has that quote or that mantra that makes you feel better and makes you realize that you're worth it and you're good and you're confident. You just build up that confidence and boost that confidence. So there is a great power in having those personal mantras. Another thing is to smile. And this kind of goes with the grooming. Even if nobody's around you, smiling makes you feel better. I laugh and smile at the dogs. I am on video a lot for work, and smiling makes me feel better. I'm usually happy about what I'm doing anyway. Definitely don't put on that fake smile, but smiling. And if you remember back to the days where we were in offices or we were going out a lot more, if you'd pass somebody in the grocery store and they smiled at you, it it kind of boosted you up and made you feel better. So you can do that same thing, and it makes you feel better. It makes other people feel better when you smile, and you can definitely hear it in your voice too. Um, your pitch changes a little bit, the tone overall. So smiling makes a big difference in confidence. The other thing is empowering yourself with knowledge, learning something new, and getting to a lot of people like to be problem solvers or go in and figure out what that challenge is and dissect things. Being able to learn something kind of boosts you up. Again, I keep doing this and it makes you kind of put your shoulders back and makes you feel really good because you know something more and you can share that with other people and you become more confident because of it. The other thing and the last thing that I'll leave you with as far as confidence and a tip for that is clearing your space. Whether it's if you're working at a desk or maybe you're in an office location or maybe you're taking care of kids all day, clearing space, and I know it's not easy with kids around, but making sure that you have, even starting out for the day, even if it doesn't end like that for the day, that you have a clean space because typically a clean space leaves for a clear mind. So a lot of times when I get ready to shut down for the night, I will you might have little piles, or I got this to put some of my files in. I don't like them necessarily in my desk all the time when I am using files a lot because I feel like when they're hidden away, I can't see it all the time and I forget about it. So a lot of times I like to keep my files in front of me. So I have a couple different things on the desk that I have that keep the files there, but they're nice and organized. And that makes me feel a lot more organized also. So making sure a cluttered space is going to lead to a cluttered mind, and it can be just overwhelm, and you don't know what to tackle first. So that's going to help you to be more confident when you're aware, when you're organized, when you know what to go to for what you need. So those are some tips I have for confidence. What I want to do just for the last maybe minute or two is share a couple things with you related to Upskill University. So one way that I mentioned about becoming more confident is empowering yourself with knowledge. One of the ways that you can do that is by subscribing to Upskill University. The virtual campus is going to launch in late March of this year, and we'll have some courses rolling out in April. There will be courses in there that will be free and paid for, where you'd have to pay to take the course. There will also be so much in there related to community, being able to meet other people who are lifelong learners who want to empower themselves with knowledge, and different tips and tricks and worksheets and all kinds of things. We're exploring a lot of different learning mediums to put into the community. But it's going to be a community of people, like-minded individuals that you'll be able to access. You can access it on the web. There's a phone application as well. So I just want to share with you about that. There is, until the end of February, there will be a drawing after the end of February where I pick one lifelong learner who has subscribed to Upskill University. If you go to upskilluniversity.com and you subscribe there, I'll pick one of those people that are on the subscription list and they will win $50 in cash. Easy way to make cash. You'll hear I don't spam you with emails. Right now, it's been once a month that you get an email. It might be a couple times a month after that as we get closer to the launch. So, I want to make sure that you're aware of that. The other thing is something that's launching today is a special for experts. So, in this community for Upskill University, we have learners and we have experts. I'm bringing in expert practitioners, coaches, instructors. They may be doing a ton of other things, but they have courses, whether they're inside waiting to get out and they're working to develop those, or they already have laid out courses that they want to share. And with those courses, there is a 2 course package, and it's a minimum of 6 months. If you have a course creation platform already, so you don't need to create the course within a platform, it's $59 a month. And then if you need the platform and you want to create the course within the virtual campus, it is $89 a month. So it's a 2 course package. You could do 1 or 2 courses and it's for 6 months. So those are the deals, $59 and $89. You can apply at upskilluniversity.com by clicking up expert application on the experts page. So hopefully that is helpful for you to know more about confidence and to help boost your confidence and to know a little bit more about Upskill University. I hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you tomorrow.